Can you keep a bison as a pet? Probably, but like getting a gaboon viper or an alligator, it's probably not the smartest decision. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Colin's Crazy Creatures. I'm here at Old Spring House Bison Farm, and as the name suggests, there's bison. I'm here to learn more about bison and find out if you can keep a bison as a pet.
These are American bison, not buffalo, which they're commonly confused with. Buffalo are related to cows, both of which are in the genus Bos. Bison are their own genus. There are two species of bison, the European and American. There's also a subspecies of the American bison called the wood bison. Wood bison only live in Canada and a small part of Alaska and are extremely endangered. You can see here an example of what a bison looks like. They have shaggy hair on their body, and this male is shedding his winter coat, and they also have very long shaggy hair on their head and over their shoulders. They have a hump on their back, and they also have short horns. Bison are the heaviest mammal in North America. Bulls weigh about 1 ton, females weigh about half a ton, and babies weigh about 70 pounds when born. The general appearance of bulls and cows are the same, but the males are larger. The females carry the baby for about 9.5 months, so a little longer than humans, and they can live for 20 years and start breeding around 2. In here, you can see a bunch of calves intermingling with their mothers.
This is a herd of bulls. In the 1800s, there were over 60 million bison out in the prairies. But then by 1900, there were only about 500, and that's because of a massive slaughter, as well as bovine diseases and domestic cattle being introduced. But thankfully, conservation saved the American bison from extinction, and now there are over 5 million American bison out in the prairies. But the same can't be said for the wood bison. The wood bison is extremely endangered, with only about 7,000 individuals being left in the wild.
If you're considering any animal, not just the bison, as a pet, you first need to know about its care and its behavior. Bison are grazers, and they will eat commercial feed. And they need a lot of feed because each bison can eat up to 24 pounds of food a day. And they also need a lot of space because if they're only grazing, the minimum is 5 acres per animal. I estimate this pasture to be about 10 acres. This farm has many different pastures, but even a combined acreage of all of these pastures, this herd would not be able to be supported if it was grazing only. Bison are herd animals, so you will need to keep more than 1 or 2. The calves can be hand-reared, but when they become adolescents, they become wild, just like human adolescents. If they're raised separate from the herd, they cannot be returned to it. Bison are very agile for their size. They can run up to 40 miles per hour and jump up to 6 feet. So all bison require a high fence, and it needs to be electrified. Bison are very defensive, so if they're cornered or they feel threatened, they will charge. And since they can outrun you, it will be impossible to escape on foot. And if they trample you or gore you, it could be lethal. So you won't be able to get up close and interact with them. So, in summary, bison would not make very good pets because they need a lot of space, a lot of food, they're very agile and fast, and highly defensive and dangerous. I'm sure someone somewhere has done it, but just like crocodilians and venomous snakes, it's best left to the experts.
I would like to thank Old Springhouse Farms for letting me shoot a video out here and seeing their farm, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and see you next time on Colin's Crazy Creatures.